With the release of LEGO The Skywalker Saga vastly approaching, the videos are obviously going to increase on this channel, and it is time to update something that I haven't updated in a long time, and that is the planets / locations, because there's a few interesting locations to cover in this video as well. Now, the last time I spoke to you about this specific topic, there were 13 confirmed planets, but not as many people have seen that video as have seen the character videos, so we're just going to go from scratch here today. I'm going to tell you all confirmed 17 planets, as well as 3 not necessarily planets but pivotal locations in the game. Leave a like if you do enjoy, everyone, and subscribe for more LEGO Star Wars content as well as the Battlefront 2 content on the channel. Let's get right into things. Now, we don't know how many missions it's going to be per episode, but if we were to say 5 missions per episode, then we'd be looking at 45, wouldn't we? Which I think is a rough idea to go off with these planets. Now, bearing in mind, planets like Tatooine will appear in various different movies as well. Possibly the same with Coruscant, so you have to bear that in mind. Now, some of these planets are confirmed with pictures, some written interviews, and other verbal interviews. So I'll try and put the proof of each one up on screen, as well as any screenshots if we have them for that specific planet. Some even have both types of proof. But let's get into things here. We're starting things off with Naboo. Now, once again, Naboo could feature different missions for a specific level, so episode 1 could have different Naboo levels in there. We move on to Tatooine, which Tatooine definitely could feature in episode 1 and episode 4, so you have to bear that in mind here as well. So one planet may not just count for one mission. Coruscant is up next, and Coruscant could have different possibilities as well going through episodes 1, 2, 3. I would expect just episodes 2 and 3 with Coruscant, but it could have a mission in episode 1, you never know. Kamino you would expect just to be in episode 2, and that does feature on this list here as well. Very much looking forward to Kamino. Geonosis most likely will just feature levels from episode 2 also, and that is on this list. Utapau up next will most likely just feature that one mission, that General Grievous mission in episode 3. Mustafar is up next, and you never know, as well as an episode 3 mission, it could have a bit of an extended look at that opening scene from episode 9, so that is something I'd like to see. And if they were to do content from the spin-offs, Rogue One has an opportunity. Yavin 4 is up next. I would expect that to be episode 4 only, but you never know. Rogue One content, like I said, could come. Hoth is the next planet on the list, and that will most likely just be for episode 5. Dagobah as well most likely will be episode 5. I doubt they could get anything out of it for episode 6. There's many more important missions to focus on. Bespin up next is going to be that big one for episode 5, I'm guessing, with 2 final missions, just like in the original game, but who knows with that. Endor. Now, Endor is probably going to have a prominent role in episode 6's missions. Nothing on the Death Star as of yet as well, but hopefully we can get some Death Star action here too. But Endor on the list there. Moving on to the sequels, we have Jakku, which obviously is going to play a big role in the episode 7 missions. Starkiller Base is up next as well, or Ilum, because like I said, certain things can be classed as planets, others locations, but because Starkiller Base was formerly a planet, Ilum, I'm going to class it as a planet here, so Starkiller is up there. Now, I actually learned a fun fact with this next one, but I was going to say Canto Bight, but Cantonica is actually the name of the planet that the city of Canto Bight is on, if I've got that right. So Cantonica is confirmed for the average person like myself. I mean, I say average person, I'm a big Star Wars fan, but I know it as Canto Bight, but that is also coming to the game, which, say what you want about episode 8, but I think we can all agree it's an amazing looking planet, and I'm looking forward to playing on it. Crate that we got to look at in that trailer. It's going to be interesting to see how they do that Crate mission, because there's not much to go off. Can you really have a lightsaber fight with Kylo and Luke? They don't really touch blades at any point. That will be interesting. And the final planet is going to be Pasaana from episode 9. So another sand planet, but Pasaana in that trailer is definitely going to be an interesting one. And then important locations to remember here, and these are the 3 we've got so far. We've got the Venator, so the Republic Venator is confirmed. We've also got the Tantive 4 from the start of episode 4, and that one is probably going to have that first mission as Leia, and maybe the rebel friend may make an appearance, you never know. And the final location is going to be the First Order Star Destroyer, which is also confirmed, and that could feature many different missions. I would suspect one from episode 8 where Finn fights Phasma, but you never know what episodes 7 and 9 could offer there too. But there are the 17 planets and 3 locations. Quick recap: Naboo, Tatooine, Coruscant, Kamino, Geonosis, Utapau, Mustafar, Yavin 4, Hoth, Dagobah, Bespin, Endor, Jakku, Starkiller Base, Canto Bight / Cantonica, Crate, Pasana, Republic Venator, Tantive 4, and the First Order Star Destroyer. This is going to be a very interesting game, and if I was to guess the final 3, Acto has got to be in there. I've seen Kashyyyk come up in a few places as well. And I think Exegol is all but confirmed, even though we've got nothing on it, because what is that big fight going to be at the end of the episode 9 missions? Of course, it's going to be the Palpatine fight. So Exegol, Kashyyyk possibly, although it could be one that they could find a way out of and not actually do a mission for. And then finally Acto, I think, is definitely going to be in there. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. I'll keep you up to date with the planets, with the characters, and what other things would you like me to keep you up to date with LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Like if you enjoyed, everyone, subscribe if you are new, and I shall see you all next time.